Hey guys, I'm giving you a look at my Ironman MK armor that I've made. We're going to start off with the helmet right here. Everything's made of foam. I really liked how this turned out. Nice weathering on the front. Looks like something exploded in my face, which is really cool. So this is the first thing that I made. It's a little unproportionate, but it's whatever. It's the first one I've made. I think it looks pretty good. So, gonna put some lights in here. Still trying to figure out how to do that the best way, but I'll figure it out. So yeah, moving on down. This is the neck piece. Pretty straightforward. I just got two buckles, one there and one on the other side. So I can fit my head in there because my neck is not that small. And then this little piece doesn't cover the back fully on the chest piece over there. So I had to add a little extender down so you didn't see my undersuit under there. So moving on down, we got my chest piece right here. Give you guys a look at that. Love the triangle. Right here we have diffusers. I'm getting the electronics down. We'll get to that in a moment. But if you go over here, I have these computer screens that my dad brought from his work. Some old dead ones, and I tore it apart to get these diffusers right here. And so I'll position the LEDs a little bit behind them, and it'll help diffuse the light and make them brighter. And give it a nice solid look so you don't see the LEDs, individual ones underneath there. See if you can get a better look at that. Nice side spots. Actually I had tape because I was trying to tape so I could tape off the blue, so I could spray paint blue in there. And I took the tape off and it had this nice, like, I don't know, looks like an exhaust port or something, I don't even know, but it looks awesome. And we got the back. The great thing about this is that it's so lightweight. It's not heavy at all, which is really cool. So it's a little, I mean, you can see a little bit disproportionate right there, but hopefully you won't be able to tell when I have it all on. So that is that. Yeah, I keep it upside down to, because the foam is really malleable, and it still is after it's all put together. So if you leave it like on the chest or on the back, it'll end up getting smushed. So I put it on the shoulders right there so it pushes it down and makes it open, so it's not like squished on one side. Alright, next we got, we'll get to that in a minute, we got the arms. So we got these nice shoulders right here. And they're just riveted in there. Rivets don't stick well in foam, so there's a washer under here, and then on the inside as well, you see those two washers. That's just keeping the rivets from, not the rivets, the screws from ripping through the foam, and it's more sturdy than just like hot gluing it on there, so that won't fall. For the hinges, I have on the elbows as well as the legs over there. I've been told they're called Chicago screws, but it's like a cylinder you got to screw. If you know what rollerblades, that's how they stick the wheels on there. I don't know how to best describe them, but it basically allows the arm to move just like that. So let me lift it up so you can see that. Get that other side. And then we got the hand plates. I'm still working on those right now. I got to figure out a way to hinge those so I can bend my wrist. So that's a work in progress. I got the hands done. I just have a glove in there, so I can just slide my hand in there, and then hopefully to put like an LED in there. We'll get to that later. But so yeah, the fingers are just and again, it's foam, so it's just hot glued on the glove, and it sticks. I don't know, it sticks really well, so nothing's falling off. I've tried to like rip it off, and it hasn't ripped, so the foam ripped before the glue came off the glove, so as long as I don't do anything dangerous, it should work out pretty well. Here's the other one, same exact thing, just opposite, I guess. Alright, moving on down, we got the ab section and the cod piece. I glued them together right here just because it was easier to put on and it would just flow together better. And I like how it turned out, so I just kind of slip it on like a pair of shorts or something like that. I got suspenders to help keep it up, so this isn't like falling down, it's up, riding up on me. I get that sounded weird. Anyways. So yeah, there used to be a gap right here, these two pieces. There used to be a gap there because of the templates that I printed out and made these from. Didn't have this piece down here, and I guess the way I proportioned it or glued it together left that gap there, so I just filled it in so there's not a gap there anymore. It's pretty good. And then moving on down, we got the legs, which are phenomenal. They look pretty sweet. These probably took the longest because they have so many pieces and you got to get them just right. Ooh. So here you can see I have those Chicago bolts again. You can see in there, so it can move back, it can move forward, easy enough. I will, if you guys are doing this on your own, make sure that you get some thread locker. Because when those hinges are moving back and forth, the screws will unscrew themselves if you don't like glue it into place. So that's what thread locker does, it keeps it in place, so when I'm walking around and stuff, it won't, my legs won't fall off me. And we got the shoes down here. I probably shouldn't have put that back if I was going to show it to you guys. Whoop. So I have a regular shoe in there that I built the original boot, and then just stuck a shoe in there, and then filled it with foam. It's called Great Stuff, so it filled it up really nicely. It's a little wider than I wanted to, but it doesn't look bad in comparison to the rest of the armor because it is pretty big and bulky. So it turned out pretty nice. Put this back up here. There we go. Am I missing anything? Oh, there it goes. Oh, right, LEDs. I almost forgot about that. So, working on the LEDs with my dad. He's a semiconductor engineer. He's got all the know-how and whatnot. So I got not six. I'm bad at math, by the way. Just kidding. I do have 6. Wow. There's no. Oh no. Anyways. So I got 6 LEDs hooked up, 3 on the top, and then 3 in a little triangle on the bottom. These things are super ridiculously bright. And so I tested out down here. You can see times. They'll last about 8 hours on these Duracell 9-volt batteries, which is phenomenal because at Comic-Con, I'm going to need it turned on for like the whole entire time. I got a friend from my dad's work making a chipboard. I'm forgetting what it's called, but a board where I can put the chips on, and then it'll fit. It's upside down, but it'll fit right in there. Actually, on the other side, I think you can see, yeah, you can see it right there. So it fits nice and neat in there. I'll put the chips on there. With the chips, the LEDs on there, and it'll light up nice and bright. So yeah. Some other cool stuff around here. My Mandalorian helmet that I made a long time ago. I got my Han Solo DL-44 blaster and belt, which is fantastic. My old Mando armor, gauntlets, hockey stuff, Nerf gun that I painted up. Oh right, undersuit. I almost forgot about that. So I had a black one. You can see it back there. But I didn't really like because it was too contrasting because it's white and blue and silver. And the black just stood out really bright. So I got a silver one. and it blends in really nicely. And it makes it look more metallic, and like there's an actual like armored undersuit instead of just me, skinny old 140-pounder dude. So yeah, I'll post another video with me suited up in it. Catch you guys later.